Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Welcome. I hope you all are doing well, and today's video is going to be right into it. And thank you for all my subscribers, and if you are new here, thank you, and don't forget to hit on that subscribe button so that you will not miss out on our future videos. Thank you, and please no derogatory comments. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Screeching of tire. Did you hear the screeching of tire? They quickly brake to block the man. The man too quickly brake because he was almost slamming into them. That could have resulted in him and the two children dying on that day. Why did they double cross him? He is coming through one way. Yes, agreed. He came through one way. It's very wrong. But what they did will have made not only that man, the two children, including them in that car. Nobody, maybe all of them will have. If they collide and the two cars went into a flame, and the two cars burst into fire. I be burst into flame, we know then so. Royen. Please tell me how they have behaved in a professional way. And all of you are saying, let's not say what is wrong is wrong. Why would the man pass through one way? We pass through one way. Ibi tí òfin wà. Tí òfin wà. Tí òfin fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀. We have camera everywhere. Police everywhere. You make mistake, you pass through one way. You will never see a police double cross you that way. Because they know the dangers involved. The police will even park on it will make way for you. He see you coming, The police see that you are coming through one way. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ nǹkan tó máa tún ìlú wa ṣe now. You are coming through one way. Somebody said the screeching of the tire showed that the man was reckless. The man was reckless when they double cross him. Tí wọ́n double cross here. Obodo Oyinbo is different. We cannot compare Gary with Jollof. They double cross him, almost causing him accidents. Koma screech tire. Oh, break ilo jijini now. Oh, break ilo jijini. Okay, the man mess up. The police mess up, and they had to kill one person. Kí ló fi ìbọn ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ traffic? Please, kí ló fi ìbọn ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ traffic? We are the one that allow. Next time, another people will do this kind of a thing. Somebody was trying to break. One double cross lọ́nà, and he was coming with speed. So you want him to continue. How will he stop the car? If he doesn't brake suddenly. He brakes suddenly. When you brake suddenly, the car will have even somersaulted. You brake suddenly, there will be screeching of tire. Here, when you are passing through one way, police is coming. Police see that you are coming through one way. The police will park on the side. It will even make way for you. It will stand and park and allow you to be coming. Once you get to his side, it will flag you down. Professionally, patiently, so as not to scare you. And so we pay àwọn ọlọ́pàá wá wà scary. They need to be trained properly. The road safety people need to be trained properly. They won't chase you like that. Talk less of scaring you. Talk less of you saying you are running away. No, they will not. They will allow you to start coming. Kò ní dé dúró. Or kó gbé mọ́tò kó face here. And so they are not trained. These people are not trained to do things in the public. How can a car be coming with speed if they are not mental? They've gone to drink their apeteshia and everything they drink. And the next thing is you stay in front of the car. Is that normal? Do they behave like normal people? But we justify everything in that country and make it look like it is part of us. That is how they know. Shebi, the man knows that is how Nigerians are. Team Ajek, thank you. Welcome all the time. I appreciate you always. We are talking of traffic offense, not crime. And then so we pay, and then blame woman here. His own fault is driving on one way. A lot of people drive on one way, even in a country that is sane. How they handle it is what we are talking about here. Ọjọ́ tí Rufai drive one way, wọ́n ṣe pa. Kẹwàá ní pé Toro drive one way. So because he's a common man, the same people, if they saw that this man is a big man, they won't do what they did. And then so people drive one way, drive one way. So no do, thank you very much. Drive one way, drive one way. And so, driving one way, they almost buy him and his children now. They almost buy him and his children because he drove on one way. What we are saying is here is the Nigerian police, the Nigerian government, they need to train and retrain all these people they put on the streets. They are not normal. Some of them will have gone to drink ogogoro before they come to the streets. The way they behave, do they behave like somebody that is okay on that day? That you don't want that man to be scared for his life and the life of his children. Emma Wolo, you said, did I see the way he drove to escape? Did you see the way they bombarded his car like they want to lynch him? Kilo and so. The way they stopped, the way they bombarded his car, like they wanted to lynch him. Watch it again. See? If they had handled it professionally, will that man drive that way? If they had handled it in a professional way, yes, he's coming from an opposite direction. Yes. They saw him. Yes. All they needed to do, make way and find a way to stop him. Right? Not barricading the car. Not stopping him that way. As if... Please, rewatch this video now. The way they stop this man is very crazy. It's very scary. And the next thing, almost 7 people came down. They were trying to force his door open and everything. And the guy at that point is running for safety. At that point, he's no more himself. At that point, let me escape. And he began to drive recklessly. Who instigated that reckless? Who instigated and started it for him to start driving that way? Was he driving recklessly when he was coming? Yes, driving through one way can be reckless, can be dangerous. I agree. But if they didn't instigate it, the way they stopped, almost making him have accident with his children in the car, they now surrounded his car. 7 people. 7. And they were trying to force his car open. And at that point, all he's thinking of, I want to escape. I want to escape. And he began to drive recklessly. Of course, he deserves to be punished too. I'm not taking that out of it. But who started it? If they have done it in a professional way, do you think that boy will not still be alive? God bless you. They should undergo mental evaluation. These people that you saw, do they behave like normal people? Maybe if you are still living in Nigeria, you would think it is normal. It took many of us to come to a sane society to know many of our people are not normal. Many of the people they put and wear uniform on, they are not normal. These are the same people, many of us, we have seen them during office hours. They will go and sit down under one tree or go and sit where they are drinking ogogoro. I've been drinking ogogoro. Lady Tem, obedience you say, and I repeat, in a normal society, people drive against one way. What we are saying, we will stand on what we are saying. Nigeria has a long way to go. Tó bá wá kọ̀yìn, ní rírú ẹ o. Ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ anybody. They are not normal. That is what we are saying. Look at the way they have conducted themselves. There is something they call what is the English now? What is the word? Where something is aggravating and calming situation. They aggravated everything from the onset, from the moment they sighted the car. Until rí wípé ìjẹlélẹ́yìí, food don't come. And that was why they were very aggressive. We know how they operate. We know how they roll. We have experienced them. Immediately they saw him. Once he woke up, money don't come. Pepper don't rest. De-escalate. Thank you, Shonde. At that point, what they were supposed to do was to calm the situation, not to scare the man. They were not trained about that. Then when you catch somebody, you don't scare them. When Oyinbo catch you for here, the way they will talk to you, until you go enter inside jail, you will not know. They will be making you calm. They will be talking to you respectfully, giving you everything that will make you comfortable. They will even give you water if you want to drink. You want to sit down, you want to lie down, anything you want to do to cooperate so that you will not become aggressive. They will be doing it for you. Except they see that you are a threat. Most times. That if this person, can be a threat to them, or they want to arrest you, you refuse arrest, then they will show you, they will use that power on you too. How can you see somebody? The man is not a danger to you. It's not a danger. Okay, it's coming towards one way. For you to even help the other people coming so that people will not have accidents, what you were supposed to do was to find a way to make sure that situation does not become something else. But instead, they even want to make it worse by the way they barricade that guy. And at the end of the day, almost 7 or 8 of them surrounded the car. Kí ló dé tó yẹn? Why? Tán kóra wọn tán pọ̀ nínú mọ́tò tó yẹn. Surrounded the car, and the guy became scared. Òun náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wàwàkuwà at that point. So now, if that man had knocked down a lot of people, they don't even care how many lives can be lost. And those are the things they are supposed to look at first. Saving of lives. In any situation, how to save lives is what they were supposed to look at. But instead, they were ready, as many people that can buy, they don't care. All they are after is, today, we can make money. Okay, somebody said, Auntie, I watched a video where some car thieves were trying to bait the police into a car chase. The police did not react because they understood the impact of the chase on civilians was going to be worse. The car tag is there. Snap it. But because once they are going out, their guy is giving them amount to make for the day. They are giving them targets. That is how it works. Oga will tell them and say, go out, by the time you are coming back, your target for today is 50,000, 100,000. They must make that 100,000. I'm on Boshin Road. They are more interested in making money than saving lives. By the time they will collect, they take it back to the office. Oga will collect 70%, give them 30% to go and share. That is why they were not thinking. They were not normal in their brain. Is it the first time somebody is driving on one way that you guys are saying, the guy drove on one way? Did you see the way he drove? 7 people surround his car. At that point, he was not thinking anymore. Then at what point did gun come inside? Another car was already, a police car was already coming too. So that means, Eje Kama Wolo. Now, did you guys, let me take it back a little bit. Kí lẹ̀ ń sọ. Mo láwọn èèyàn ìkà ni wọ́n. They said this guy drove through one way. Look at this car in front of that Oyo Transport Management guy. The car is also coming in the same direction. The police car, right? They said this guy was driving against traffic. A police car was already following him behind. And he too was facing one way. Òun ló yìnbọn yẹn. Hello? Kí ló dé tí police yẹn kò stop bọ̀bọ́ yẹn when he was coming through that one way? They will never stop you because they want you to fall victim so they can collect money from you. They are more interested in the money. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bára wa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. They are more interested in collecting money from this guy that they will go and share in their office than to save lives. And they were employed to save lives. But as far as they are concerned, they don't care about the lives. This police car coming with him, this police car behind. Why didn't that police car stop him when he started coming through the first, from the entrance of the one way? Clearly, police car yẹn kò stop bọ̀bọ́ yẹn when he was coming until they got to this point. One barricade him in the front, another one behind him. Immediately they saw the police car trying to block him. Wọ́n ní wàá ṣeré. Wàá ṣeré. Okùn ti mẹ́ran. At the end of the day, police will collect. Kekini will collect. And I'm sure tí màá yẹn náà bá tún ayé wá, he has learnt a bitter lesson. It is money they will have collected at worst. Because that is what they are after. They will have collected money, but the lives of his children will have been saved. This is where he made a mistake too. He was not thinking. At that point, he too was so crazy, he forgot he has children in his car. At that point, what if the gun, the bullets took the 2 children in the car? But he went through one. I saw the video of the car. How the bullets went through the back, the trunk, enter into the car and through the seats. So that means that thing went straight into the boy's heart. And that was why the boy was BID by the time they took him to the hospital. Àwọn olórí burúkú. Ṣé ìlú ni tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí wa pé àwọn kan tá ń sọ. We have seen both sides of the world. Anybody tó bá wà abroad tó ń support nǹkan táwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ṣe, ẹni yẹn ò gbádùn. Anyone living in abroad that will support what these police people did, that person no normal. People pass through one way. My first experience of one way was where I was not even supposed to pass through. Tó yẹ kán dàbò bọ̀tá ìbọn bọ̀tá mi wípé bóyá nǹkan burúkú ni mo wá ṣe ń bẹ̀. But no, I was treated with dignity. Wọ́n dá mi dúró, wọ́n dẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀. It seems that most of you don't know how all these police work. We are saying they need to reorientate them. Give them what they need. Pay them very well. They know what they are doing now. They know what these people are doing. Once they are being sent out, that is why they fight for post. They fight for location. They fight for transfer. When they need to transfer them, they want them to be transferred to where they can make money. They will tell them go. As they are going, owó no long power. Owó that will not go into the pocket of the government, that is going to their pocket and the pocket of their oga. And that is why once they are on the street, orí wọn ò pé mọ́. Orí wọn ò pé rárá. They are not thinking of anything other than the money they want to make for the day, because they have to meet targets. And that target, they are going to share it with their oga. À ń rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe now. Àbá kí ń rí. Àbí ta ni ò experience wọn rí. Ta ni ò experience àwọn ọlọ́pàá yìí rí. Before you can open fire on somebody, does it mean that guy is a thief that you are chasing? He committed a crime that you have to buy him to? Why hold a gun for something that is traffic related? And the government can come out and be saying rubbish that the guy drove on one way. And so does that justify them carrying a gun on him and his children? People have been driving on against the traffic and will continue to drive against the traffic. Some by error, some do it intentionally. No one is justifying it. But we are saying there are ways you arrest this kind of people. There are ways you make them pay for it. One of no money now. We have the money for them to have camera everywhere. We have the money for these guys to take their phone and be doing. They recorded everything themselves. They recorded everything. They recorded in the... Who is recording all this? They recorded it because they thought in case the guy should go out. So I have seen a situation whereby last man was stopping somebody. The guy was not even arguing with them. He wanted to park very well to leave the road. And instantly one of them jumped into the front of the car. If you see these people, they don't even care for their own lives too because of money. All these uniform people, they don't care for their own lives because of the money they have to make. If you have ever experienced them, they will jump in front of your car, a moving vehicle. Who does that? Who does that? All because they want to arrest somebody. Then why are you giving them tag for their car? Why does their car have a registered number? The registered number is for a purpose, to identify the owner in case. It's very easy. But because they are more interested in the money they want to make, I want to bet it, if anything did not happen on that day, with all this recklessness, reckless driving of this man, they will have settled this thing, collected whatever they want to collect, and asked this man to go. Under normal circumstances, if at the end of the day, nothing happened, no life was lost, they will have asked this man to pay, and he will have gone. And that will be it. But because life, it ended a life. That is why we are hearing about this story. Many of it is happening on a daily basis in Nigeria. It is happening regularly. We have seen cases of a LASMA and a road safety, Federal Road Safety Corps member, sleeping on the bonnet of a car, all because he want to arrest that car. And the man was driving the car. He refused to stop. The man was driving the car. How did you jump? How will a policeman jump on top of a car? How will a road safety kini jump in front of a car? Or jump on top of a car? Or hold on to the door of a car? And you are telling me they are okay? No, they are not okay. They are not normal. Many people that are being employed into the force, I'm not sure they do mental evaluation for them. If they are doing mental evaluation for them, they will not be behaving the way they are behaving. Or either they don't train them enough. There was a day, one police, now so he stopped us that day, a few years ago. He stopped us. We went down the window to respond to him. Before we say Jack Robinson, he was asking for documents. We were trying to bring out the document. He don't enter into our car. We told him to go down. He said no. He said, why do you have to come into the car? He said, oh God, just drive and park there. Park where? No, we are going nowhere. He refused to come down. Now so we locked up. We wind up. We didn't drive him. We drive him to a far place. Now him by himself say, let me get down, let me get down. We have shown you the papers. You saw that the paper was okay. Everything about the documents of the car was okay. Why did you enter the car? Because you wanted bribe. And we said, no, we are not giving you any bribe. We have not committed any offense. We drove him to a far place. He was now begging. Okay, oh yeah, let me come down. He said, no. Why did you enter our car? How many times have you seen American police, normal police, enter somebody's car? For what? They don't enter your car. If there is need to search your car, they will ask you to step down. And they will call back up. They won't be the only one. And the camera on their body is capturing everything. You ask for documents. Once you budget the documents in here, Oga, weigh your paper. Maybe they sang a song for them. Weigh your paper. You hand them the paper. After checking the paper, they still want bribe. The paper is okay. Oh. There is no problem. Oh. The next thing you hear, Oga, something, anything for your boys. I want beggars, professional beggars. Anything for your boys. They are more interested because their boss at the office has given them targets. They usually give them every morning. There is a target they will give them. If they don't make up, the second day, your guy is telling them, as if they are selling something and they will still collect salary. And what are the oga using the money for? To carry women. You didn't work very well. The money you made yesterday was not good money. Why they bought her? And the next thing, they are looking for somebody to and they don't care if life is lost in the process. Is it the first time in the process of them chasing people? Is it the first time? And some people are saying, let us blame the man. No, there is a way professionally you don't escalate issues. You escalate issues, anything can happen. The man is at fault, but they are more at fault. They started on a wrong note. They started on a wrong way. With a wrong footing. You saw the man coming. Already a policeman is coming behind the man. Because within minutes, this police arrive. The police van that you are seeing in this video. Within minutes arrive. That means the police van has been following this guy. As he was coming. As he was coming, the police van was already... Why didn't that police van stop the man from the beginning? I will not... The police issue a statement that they saw children in his car and they suspected kidnapping. That was why they reacted like that. I won't buy that story. You know why I will not buy the story? Temi Atkins, please kindly watch the video again from the beginning. At what point did this policeman got to this point? At what point? Immediately that this guy was stopped. Within minutes, the police van arrived. So, the police van arrived, meaning that the police van was already following this guy. Instead of the police van to stop him, they allow him to continue, knowing that last man, Abikila Wonyenje, or your state transport management, knowing they are in the front to stop him. They were already there to put a stop to barricade him so that they can collect money. How will a police that is supposed to know that when anything happens, saving of life is more important. Saving of lives is always more important in a situation. Instead, they aggravated that situation, increased the tempo. At what point? So the new children were in the car. So ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ ṣé dáwọn ọlọ́pàá wa wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí pé bóyá òpònú làwọn tó ń máa gbọ́rọ̀ àwọn. The new children were in that car and they opened fire. Ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ o. They saw children in the car. That was why they opened fire. Wọ́n ṣe síbi tó dáa. That their statement alone, wọ́n san gbèsè. The new children were in that car and they opened fire. You know that. Towards the end, before that man now go, did you see that they themselves, all because of the money they want to collect, they don't even care for their own lives? See the way they were almost putting their feet under the tire of the car. See the way they went to stand near the gutter of the car. If that guy has used that car to bang them. When I saw the man, mo rí pé arìndín lọkùnrin yẹn gan, ẹ má bínú. Arìndín ni. You know why I said arìndín? Wọ́n pa lọ́mọ, kò mú kan nínú wọn, kóhun náà kó fi mọ́tò gbá ìkan nínú wọn dànù. Kó jẹ́ wọ́n. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n pa lọ́mọ, ó jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn lọ. Kò sí kankan nínú wọn tó fara gbọ̀pá. When I was watching him talking, níbi tó ti lọ grant interview, I mean, when they took the boy to the hospital, mo nọkùnrin ṣe wá tutù báyìí. Ó ṣe wá tutù báyìí. Wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Orí pọ́n ti yìnbọn. Ó ti gba ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó mú mọ́tò. Kí wọ́n náà ya wèrè lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Wàláì, irú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ó ní ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tó ń ṣe kéèsì yẹn lọ́wọ́ l'Amẹ́ríkà tó gbóná bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́pàá ń lé ọmọ. Wọ́n náà rò pé wọ́n jí mọ́tò. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wá bọ́lẹ̀, wọ́n náà ń sá lọ. Ọlọ́pàá gbé ìbọn bà kan nínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ọmọ yẹn is 18 years old. Bàbá ẹ̀ ò sọ nǹkan kan. Wọ́n lọ́mọ ti kú, wọ́n wá sọ fún. Bàbá dẹ̀ gbé mọ́tò. Ó bọ́ sí títì. The first ọlọ́pàá tó rí báyìí, ó lọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ ni. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ stand fún man yẹn di sìn. Wọ́n stand fún pé yes. Wípé ó wà justify pé at that point kò wà normal mọ́. Ọlọ́pàá is ọlọ́pàá. Ẹni tí ó dàbí ẹni tí wèrè bá pa ìyá ẹ̀ ni. Tí mẹkáníìkì bá pa ìyá ẹ̀, wèrè bá pa ìyá ẹ̀ tó bá rí mẹkáníìkì ó máa sá. People are standing up and routing for that man. The case, ẹ bá lọ Google ẹ̀, ṣé Rodney àbí kí lorúkọ case yẹn man yẹn. Two ni. Is it the first time these people will chasing people tó máa pa àwọn èèyàn because of their recklessness and the way they handle issues? We are saying they need to be reoriented. They need to go for reorientation. The way they handle issues is so bad. You will never see professionalism in their ways. You will see the way they dress, go papa. You will see the way they are dressed, the way they dress, looking somehow. You will see the way they dress. You will say, look at them. Let's take it from their dressing. The way they dress shows that many of them are not even okay. The way they dress. Many of them will have drink kind. Even in their uniform. Is it the first time we will see Olopa drunk, falling inside gutter? Who does that? and they are saying they saw children in that car, they can use their mouths to say they saw children and they open fire. Man yẹn ló fà. Man yẹn ló fà. But because I want lost called free sin, they will still repeat it. I can bet it where they have done another one. Tamo. Very divided, Odubia. They are very divided on that case. Very divided, seriously divided. Oh yeah, tí ẹ bá fẹ́ calling, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín láyè kẹ́ calling can contribute. Maybe some 1 or 2 people. Ah, okay. Tọ́lá ó ti pè. Má yẹn ló fà. Ó yẹ kó mú kan nu wọn mọ́lẹ̀ ni mẹ́. Hello. You are on. When Nigerian police has real kidnapping, it's a field day for them because they will collect big money from the kidnappers and let them go.
Sister,
you are on.
My sister, how are you, man?
Fine.
Yes, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Nigeria is just what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the loss. Look at that 18-year-old boy. They just killed like that.
No, they said the boy is even 14.
14?
Yeah.
Just like that. Why are Nigerian police like that? Why are they like that? Why are they like that? I'm telling you, the Nigerian police just portrays exactly what Nigeria is. Jaga jaga, gusa gusa. What, I mean, can they just emulate other developed countries? Look at the police system in Europe, America, and the like.
I want you know perfect, but not as bad as this.
Yeah, they are not perfect. But
yes.
When you see their appearance, they portray
their manner of approach too.
They portray the country that they represent well.
The manner of their approach.
But unlike Nigeria, it's jaga jaga. The Nigerian police, they are putting their own lives at risk, all because somebody went through way by mistake. Not that the man proposed to go one way.
No. That guy actually went through one way purposely. They said he was rushing.
Purposely?
Yes, he was rushing to take his child for exam.
Oh, okay. Okay. But still, my sister.
Yeah, still, it doesn't justify what happened. Yes.
Yeah, but why all that commotion? Why all that commotion?
Exactly.
Instead of them to go to Zambia forest to go and fight.
Oh.
To go and fight Boko Haram.
Oh.
Nigerian police loves to prey on the gullible ones. They love to prey on people that they know that they can bring down. All because of that, they put their own evil lives at risk, chasing after the car. What? It's not that serious.
They will sit on top of a car and be following the car.
All you gotta do is be like. All you gotta do is okay, okay, pack. Okay, you're gonna get it somewhere, you're gonna get a ticket. You appear in courts for going the wrong way. That's the only logical thing to do. You don't have to put your own life at risk running after the car. For what? Now you open fire. Now you kill a 14-year-old boy. For what? Nigerian police, why are you guys like that? And they want to put the blame on the man. Yes.
How can they say because he drove on one way? Does that justify what they have done?
It does not justify the evil that they just perpetrated right now. They just killed the poor boy in the midst of everything. All because they want to profit from that. They want to get money from the man. That was the only reason why they ran after him. Because they know that they can swindle him.
It's all about the money they want to collect
from him. That's all. It's all about the money. Nothing else. All you could have said was buy the car. Write him a ticket.
Abi?
Appear in courts.
Twin. The painful part is that the boy is even a twin. The second one was in the car when this thing happened.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That is a trauma of life for the second child.
That is a trauma for the twin brother now.
Yeah.
That is what he will have to deal with for the rest of his life. That in his own Koro eyes, police shot him.
God bless
shot
you.
His twin brother dead. That's a big trauma. That the boy has to grow up with for the rest of his life. He can no longer see his brother. He can no longer see his twin brother again. His twin brother is gone. He's gone for good. All because of what? Because one stupid police officer fired. And killed a poor boy.
Yeah, a 14-year-old. Kó tiẹ̀ jọ ọmọ 30-year-old gan, kó jọ ọmọ 40. Somebody just made a comment. Tola, hold on. That person said, what if the guy was having a medical emergency with a family member in the car? Was having an emergency. Wow. What just wow. Oh, yeah, they are doing to even help. That why are you driving on one way? People have driven on one way because they want to save a life. We are saying they are not doing the right thing. I want to man drive on one way. Did they try to stop him to find out why he has to drive on that one way?
Exactly, but that does not justify them firing. You know how many people
they fired
and shot at in Nigeria and they killed for good.
Oh, sad, now, very sad.
This one has happened again. How do they want the twin brother to feel for the rest of his life now? And even the father.
If you see the car, if you see the car, if you see the car, in the back seat.
At the end of the day, they'll just say sorry. Sorry for the loss. That's what they will tell the man. Sorry for the loss. I mean, Nigerian police, you guys need to do better. Honestly, I'm telling you, you guys need to do better. You guys need to do better. You guys need to go for more training. More training.
Many of those police are not supposed to be policemen. They are supposed to be doing agbero.
Most of them have a psychological issue. Most of them. Nigeria government as a whole, you need to look into this holistically. You have to train all these your police that you put on the street. You need to do a good job. You need to do a good job. You need to do a good job in training them and making sure they are ready. They are ready to serve the people. My sister, it's just so sad, honestly. 14-year-old boy just gone, just like that. And they expect the poor man to deal with it.
Yeah.
And they expect the poor...
Yeah, he has to deal with it because òun náà jẹ̀bi. Ní kò jẹ̀bi, but kò yẹ kó gba ikú ọmọ yẹn. Kò yẹ kó ọmọ yẹn kú, òun náà jẹ̀bi. The worst that will happen is they will collect your car. You know you have your children in the car. You know the kind of people. Anyway, I think the guy didn't know that the police were going to open fire just like that. It's so unfortunate.
They don't need to open fire. That's what we call stray bullets. Why would you open fire? The bullet can hit anybody. Bystander. Innocent bystander. For no reason.
Exactly. Maybe if not the guy, the man's son. Maybe somebody going on his own, jeje. Somebody going on his own, jeje.
You know how many cases like that we have had in Nigeria? That they open fire. And innocent bystanders died. Come on, police officers in Nigeria. You have to do a better job. You have to use your brain. You have to use your brain. It's not everything that you open fire for.
It's not about them using their brain. It is about the government taking many of those people out of the list. They should employ people and pay them well, equip them, train them.
Pay them well. They are human beings. Pay them well. And also let them train very well. They need to be trained. They need to be trained. They need to know what it is to hold guns.
Most of those people are not fit. Àti LASTMA ni o, àti Ọ̀yọ́ State Management ni o, they are not fit.
The road safety is not fit.
Most of them, they are worse than agbero.
All of these people combined, they need thorough training. They need to be psychologically ready.
Yeah.
To be able to take on arms. It's not just by you holding hands and just firing anyhow.
Where there are crowd.
And there are Look at what they just did now. They just killed that poor boy for nothing.
Oh, sure, bro.
The innocent boy. The innocent boy that knew nothing. He's gone now. He's going to be with the Lord.
Going to be with the Lord.
They will tell the father, just take it, just take that. God give it, God take it. That's what he will say.
God give it, God take it.
Just like that.
All right. Oswald, yeah. All right. Yeah, so there was a comment I wanted to attend to. Oh shit. That comment has gone. Okay, somebody said they then use Oriyomi Hamzat to pacify them. Oriyomi want to be on the right side. Okay. Man yẹn ló ti ṣe. Oh. If that man, Walai too gave for Lortan Soyi, police will be shouting, justice. The man will be shouting, justice. Kí man yẹn ti mú kan nínú wọn. One of the uniform people carry his car when he saw they have done that to his son. Instead of him driving to the hospital instantly. Lọ́mọ tí ìbọn ti bà tó ti rí pó ti ṣubú lulẹ̀. Kó tó kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ sí hospital, kọ́kọ́ gbé mọ́tò yẹn. Torí wọn, kó pursue wọn, kó mú kan wọn, kó lọ mọ́lẹ̀. 2 ni. Next time, if that should happen, they themselves will now sit down so that to avert something like that. Not only that, the people they are sending out next time will do it better. They have done this one. They are being covered. There are excuses here and there. Initially, they said the man drove on the wrong side. Now, they thought he was a kidnapper. That's one. And they saw children. They have done it. They will go scot-free. They will repeat it again. It's not the first time they are disgracing themselves. It's not the first time they are showing the kind of people they are employing. It's not the first time we will see a uniformed man sitting on top of a car or holding to the door of a car, all because he wants to arrest somebody. For what? Because they refuse to give them bribe. It's not the first time. All they did to end this boy's life was all because they thought that guy was going with the money they would have collected. I keep asking, what is the essence of car tag, plate number? Why do people have plate number? Why? Police, Lagos and transport management are supposed to de-escalate situations, not to escalate it. Their job is to make, when they see crisis, they handle it well so that there will not be loss of lives, because their primary duty is to save lives, right? But what did they do? They messed things up by their approach from the beginning. Right from when the guy was coming, a policeman saw him, a police van, saw this guy and followed this guy instead of stopping him because he wants him to go and fall into the trap of the ones in the front. I'm almost operating now. The one will set trap in the front, another one is setting trap at the back. So they allow the guy to continue to go instead of stopping him from the onset. They follow him from behind slowly until he fall into the hand of the last man. Abiki don't pay one. Oyo State Transport Management. Immediately those ones saw him. They say, pursue him, pursue me. Olori Buruku, pursue him. As they were doing that, the police was already close by. Hello, video yẹn ni mo play fún yín yìí. Police was already close by. So one in the front, one in the back. He was now in the middle. And he tried to, because he tried to escape both of them. No ṣe kúkú gbébọn. Pé tó bá fẹ́ kú kó kú dànù. It's so unfortunate when some of us will say, we prefer where we are. But need 20 hours a job, an hour job before we can survive per day. It's okay. Peace of mind. You are 4 a.m., 3 a.m. People drive around. 4 a.m.,
3 a.m., 2 a.m. It's like regular evening. Tó bá ti kọjá yẹ, tó táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ kéré, yóò fa ọmọ ẹ̀ létí dáadáa. Kọ́ má rìn níbi tí ò yẹ kán rìn sí. It's very unfortunate. Police will catch you with, they will see you with one way. Coming from one way, they will give you way. Park for you so that you can come close. Because they know following you can cause accidents. The way these guys were trying to follow this guy, if he started going back, reversing, do you know what would have happened? The way they were coming after him, níwájú, if they were, it was not a planned thing. Police was already coming at the back. They are coming in the front. So even if the guy makes U-turn, he will meet the police in the front. If he makes U-turn to go back, the police is already waiting for him. If you have not lived in Nigeria, you may not understand. Maybe you live in abroad, you wake up in abroad. We know how these people operate. And let us not run away from that fact that they don't operate in a good way. They operate in a way that lives will be lost. They operate in a way where they put people's lives in danger. All because they want to collect bribe. Why will a police van be waiting here? Last man is waiting in the front. Why? You pass through one way here, Ọlọ́pàá will stay by the side. They will allow you to come close. And by the time you are closing, they will tell you this is a one-way, ma'am. This is a one-way, sir. Don't you know this is a one-way? You say, I don't know this is a one-way. I'm not familiar with the area. I say, okay, just stop there. Already, that Ọlọ́pàá is calling back up to stop, already is calling back up so that that one can stop inflow of traffic to that place from the other side, from the opposite direction. Is calling back up already. Before you know it, they will stop all the cars coming so that you can make your U-turn. And he will now help you to have a safe U-turn and go back. There is no way here. It's only one-way driving. Why the criminal offense? It's only one-way driving. It's something that somebody's life have to be lost. Okay, they actually caught one of the policemen, but Oriyomi pacified the crowd. Sherishe. Why to pacify a crowd? Ọmọ tó kú ṣó máa padà wá. Ó yẹ kó kọ́kan nínú wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ now. Man yellow tooth is that man that is cold. The man supposed to carry car. As that thing don't happen. Brush any brushable. Kọ́ láwọn náà wà lọ́sípítù kẹjọ máa lọ rán. Àjọ máa pariwo justice. The man will scream justice. The public Ọlọ́pàá will be screaming justice. Justice versus justice. Káwá wo bí tó ń lọ. Why? Why did he allow them? Why? The man messed up. Let him bear the pains of what he caused himself. I only pity the mother of those children. I only pity the mother of those children. Now, let's look at it. If it were to be a woman driving the car, sometimes ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin gan gbà mí bọ́n ṣe máa ṣe ń ro nǹkan. Ká ní ìyá ọmọ yẹn ló ń wa mọ́tò bó ṣe rí wọn kò ní sá lọ. Pátápátá owó náà máa gbà. Owó náà máa gbà. But for a government to look at what they failed in and want to blame the society, ìyẹn lè mi ò ní bá wọn fọwọ́ sí. The system failed, and let us take it that the system failed. The system failed in this case. Nothing more. That child would still have been alive if the system did not fail. Nothing justify what they did. It's not the first time people are driving against traffic. That's the way they even do it, if many cars were coming, do you know what would have happened? There would have been multiple accidents. You saw somebody coming one way, you quickly barricade the person. You want him to slam into your car. You are not even careful. You are not even afraid of your own life too, as a person. And the man too, immediately, he did that. He wanted to make a U-turn. He was trying to make a U-turn when he saw that police was already waiting for him. Orí òun náà wá pé instead of him to just park, pátápátá they collect money. That is just it. The system failed and they failed. We can blame the man all we like. That system failed. They failed woefully. right from the kind of people they employ, to the way they were trained, to the way they operated, to the way they handled the case. They failed woefully. We have gone down one way several times. See, ọlọ́pàá ò mú mi rí fún one way. Ọlọ́pàá ò gbé mi rí fún one way. Instead, they will tell me, turn back. You are going the wrong way. I've never even collected ticket for one way. And it's not the first time I've done it. It's happened to me 3 times. The first one was a place that was very dangerous. Wọ́n ti torí ẹ̀ fún mi ticket. They made way for me and they helped me to go. Tabawa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn náà sọ orí wọn borúkọ Nàìjíríà jẹ́. Do the right thing. Let them do the right thing. It's so sad. Very, very sad. And hopefully, other people will learn from this. You know you are dealing with people that are not normal. So behave normal. Because if anything happens, government will not do anything. You will only shout justice, justice. So when you know you are in a society that the law enforcement agencies are not normal, you try and behave normal so that you will not be the one to be blamed by the government when anything happens. That is just it. It's unfortunate and very sad. Thank you, guys. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá lọ. Any nice day. The last time I visited Nigeria, I was stopped by some scary, cringy police officers on the Ikoyi Bridge, stinking of booze and could hardly string their senses. Horrible experience. Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣé? Ṣé gbọ́? This is just for people. Look, the ọlọ́pàá are not interested in saving your lives. They are not. They are not interested in saving your lives. They are more interested in what they can get. So now make you behave so that they will not end your life for you.